really visualize, if I want to be the best athlete I can, Dr. Matt, how do I visualize being the best athlete? If I'm a little nervous about running a marathon and I don't know what that experience is going to be like and I'm stressed out, what are some things I can do to ease that stress? What are some things I can do to ease the stress of the not knowing what's going to happen in the next 26 miles, 26.2 miles?
Well, that's an excellent question. Gary, you probably know this better than I do, since I'm not nearly the fitness guy that you are, as you can tell by how you're built compared to how I'm built. The idea here is that you can work your body in all kinds of different ways. You can stretch, you work your cardio and all those sorts of things, eat the right things. And a lot of people who do the really high level exercising sometimes forget about one of the most important muscles in their whole body, and that is their mind. If you can train your mind just as well as you train your body, you're going to be just as successful as you want to be. In fact, I've got a really great exercise that you can do to sort of illustrate that. Are you game to give it a try?
Hey, I'm always ready to try something new. Let's make it happen.
Fantastic. Anybody who's watching this video can do the same thing. If you get yourself a little bit of space around you. Gary, go ahead and back up so they can see your body. This doesn't take very long at all. Whoever happens to be watching, just sort of relax yourself. First thing I want you to do is put your legs a little bit shoulder length apart, or shoulder width apart, and just take a nice breath in, nice breath out again. And as you do that, release those shoulders a little bit, let them relax. Excellent. That's wonderful. Now take both of your hands and put them out just like this, and put them together. Great. Now point at me like you're actually pointing a gun. Nothing dangerous. Nothing dangerous, I promise. All right. So first thing I want you to do is take another deep breath in, deep breath out, and as you take that deep breath out, I want you to go ahead and pivot your body, keeping your legs stationary, and just go around about as far as you can go. Nice stress, nice and slow. Go ahead and all the way around, all the way around. And when you get as far as you can go, pause right there and hold it. Excellent. Now keep an eye out right over your fingers. See the wall behind you. See where you are. Remember where that space is. And as soon as you have that space in your mind, go ahead and relax and come on back to center. Excellent. Now you can relax those arms, relax those shoulders. You can even let go if you want to. How was that for you, Gary?
Well, pretty good, pretty natural. I think it's going to improve my golf game too. Excellent.
We need that. As soon as the weather breaks, that might be a good thing. So here's what I want you to do next. And this is really the most important part as far as I'm concerned. What I want you to do is take a nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out, let those shoulders relax and let those eyes close right down again. Excellent. That's perfect. Now, as your eyes are closed, I want you to visualize yourself doing that same motion. Don't do it physically, just in your mind. Do that same exact motion. Go all the way around. And this time, as you're doing it, I want you to visualize yourself or imagine yourself going 6 inches beyond that point that you had in your mind when you did it physically the first time. Go ahead and do that in your mind right now. Allow it to happen. All the way through. Picture the whole room in your mind. Picture yourself turning around. Feel yourself in your shirt, even as it's twisting with you. Feel your waist as you turn around. And as soon as you get there in your mind and you're 6 inches beyond where you were before, go ahead and allow yourself to come on back to center. I'm going to give you 1 second of quiet right now to get that done. And when you're back, go ahead and open your eyes.
Okay.
Excellent. That's wonderful. Now, next thing I want you to do, this is where the real magic is here. Go ahead and put your hands out again, just like you were before. Fingers out. Take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out again. Relax those shoulders down and go ahead and do the same motion again, all the way around. Far as you can go, far as you can see. And notice where you ended up this time. Go ahead and take that notice. Go ahead and come on back to center. Now, if you did this, go ahead and relax those shoulders again. If you did this the way I instruct you to do it, you probably met your goal pretty well, maybe even gone beyond that 6 inches. How was that for you, Gary?
That totally worked. I got past it. I got about 6 inches past it.
Pretty amazing, isn't it? And all you did was just took 30 seconds, maybe not even that long, to visualize yourself going beyond what you thought you could do from the first time. I do agree that some of it has to do with some stretching, but at the same time, you used your mind as an amazing tool to help your body go even further. If you were to do this both directions a couple times a day, just a couple seconds a piece, I guarantee your stretching goals would even get further. But it's just a way to illustrate that your mind can really drive how your body works.
That's an amazing point. I think that's a really great point in a marathon, because I think, as you mentioned, filling in some of the details and visualizing as I spin around, feeling my shirt rotating and things like that, filling in the details in a marathon, for example, Where am I going to drink my water along the way? Where am I going to have my goos or food and nutrition over the next 26.2 miles? And then what is it going to feel like when you come through that finish line, right? Visualizing those details, putting your hands up and feeling what your body will be like. I think that's a really cool tool. I'm going to use that in my next race or next run, or when my kids are stressing me out. I think I'm going to visualize those positive moments.
Well, the more you use that tool, the more you use the visualization experience for yourself, the better you get at it. So I would definitely recommend doing some of that, and having the ability to be aware of what's around you just for a few seconds a day can really give you a hand, even as you go further in whatever it is you want to do in your life. Anyway, I'm Dr. Matt Morano. Hope that gave you a little something to think about, and I look forward to talking with you again.